Hello. Hello, chat. Hope we're doing well today. As you can see, we are back with Maelstrom Legacy, Tesla Mystery. I don't remember when we played it. I don't remember if I played it last week or if I skipped it. I don't remember. Honestly, past few weeks have been kind of a blur for me because of IRL stuff. I hope we're doing well. I'm planning for the stream, like, obviously we're gonna play some Tesla Mystery, but I might not stream as much tonight just because IRL stuff and mental health stuff, but I definitely want to stream like a bit of it, just not as long as I typically do maybe, and I probably won't do the voices because that honestly kills my voice every single time, and I keep meaning to find a voice mod thing, but I always forget. So here we are. Yeah, let's go in, and I don't remember where we left off. Let's see, this was 23, so 23. I think it's this, because this is the most recent one from what it looks like. Yeah, I think this is the most recent one, because I think we saved the game, right? Yeah, we got this outfit. I don't remember what we were doing. Let's go. Time to get back to the investigation. Do we get a recap? Because I would like to recap, please. Yes, sir. Do you want me to give you a reminder about... Yes, please give me a reminder, because I don't remember what the fuck we did. Would you like Alpina to remind you of the facts? Yes. We discovered that the members of the High Council received a letter from Simulacre who wanted to buy their vote. Oh, right, the vote buying. I forgot about that. And if they refused, their silence was bought too. Basically, corruption. Basically, yeah, no, it is corruption. So it happens that the Curie couple in Dussel spoke. We know that Pierre Curie wanted to vote for Sasha Berhol's machine and that Marie Curie was going to remain silent. As for Mr. Dussel and Mr. Marconi, we do not know. So we have to find how Mr. Tesla learned about the whole endeavor because his kidnapping could be linked to it. I see. In any case, we should search Tesla's office. We should be able to find something there. Alright, let's go. Let's not waste any time, Hayo. Okay, right, because the whole... Oh, fuck, I forgot. I forgot we had recipes and I was gonna do the recipes off stream, but I forgot. Okay, we can do that. We can do that before we get into... Oh, right, because we need 700 to get that outfit. Okay, I remember now. Let's go check out one of the recipes, too. Are you still the same dialogue? He's acting as if he doesn't see us. Well, I mean, you're basically staring at him. It must be embarrassed. Alright, Hey. Simulacra booth. No, I want to talk to the curry couple. Hello, mister. Thanks for shedding some light on simulacra. I mean, I feel kind of liberated. We'll probably be impeached, but at least we'll feel less guilty. Honestly, that's fair. I understand. I'm sorry for putting so much pressure on you, but I hope you can understand. Don't worry, you're already forgiven. Yeah, I'll wait and see. I mean, that's probably the best response we were gonna get from them. I think it's in Market Square. Yeah, that's the thing. I already planned my next move. I know which delicious pastry I'll prepare to make Diana fall. That's good. Which pastry do you think will be fatal to her business? Oh! Okay, I didn't know this was a puzzle. Alright, fatal pastry. Carl describes to you the dessert he wants to sell to make Diana's salon de thé go bankrupt. My pastry is obviously generous. It is composed of 2 cylinders, one larger than the other. They are covered with a fine layer of icing sugar and sweet confetti. On top are placed 1 strawberry, 2 mint leaves. Inside is the gooey center with hints of citrus. I took liberty of planting a pink sweet snack behind the masterpiece. Which one is Carl's Nap's pastry? Okay, well I found out that we can do a little serious scumming for the puzzle, so we'll do that. Okay. 2... Okay, so can I... Okay, so it's one of these. 2 cylinders, one larger than the other. Okay, yeah. Fine layer of icing sugar with sweet confetti. That's all of them, honestly. On top are placed 1 strawberry and 2 mint leaves. Yep. Inside is the gooey center with a hint of citrus. And 2, pink sweet snack beside the masterpiece. I mean, citrus, right? Which one's citrus? Okay, I'm clicking around. There's no other option, so it is just like one of these. Icing sugar with sweet confetti. Inside is a gooey center of hints of citrus. A pink sweet snack. That's really all of them. The only things that are different are the color of the confettis, the color of the plate, and the shape of the pink cookie. A pink sweet snack. A pink... A hen? And one of them has a clear... It's nothing with a sound. One of them has a clear... In this statement, there's only one description element that could allow you to notice. All pastries, even those in the back. I swear to God, if it's like a fucking background thing. On top of the other. No. Oh my fucking God. Well, that's it. That's fucking it. I guess when I clicked on the background, I didn't click on everywhere in the background. Okay. Does this man even have limits? Jesus Christ. Well done, friend. You deserve a coin. He throws chocolate coin to your face. Ouch. It ends up in Alpina's mouth. I don't think that's healthy for dogs. Alpina, you can't eat chocolate. You know this. It's bad for you. Give it back. Never. Oh my god, Alpina's gonna be sick. In any case, it's too late. You can't do anything as it's already in my belly. Don't worry, friend. My chocolate wouldn't poison any mutt. You have my word. Well, we'll see if she's still alive by tonight. Come on, let's go. Jesus Christ. But on the bright side, we do have enough coins to get the last outfit. I want to see what that looks like. Okay, so it's just different colors. Okay. Let's try this one, because we just unlocked it. And let's finally stop by. Let's do the new recipe. Alright, let's make a save point. Because I know I'm going to fuck it up. This nap is really bothering me. I'll tell the police to post officers in front of my window if he keeps laughing like that right in front of my shop. You know the man outside? Of course, we've been in the same baking school. He's been our rival since forever. He never got over the succulent probouche that I made for our final evaluation. He tried to harm my business ever since. Anyway, I'll still have to have you help me. Ready to start again? Yes, madam. Alright. Jesus Christ, I forgot. Okay. Here, monsieur. Well, up, left, up, right, right. Right. Up, right, 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 down. Up, right, 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 down. Tiramisu is hard. Up, right, 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 down. Okay. Alright, I'm ready for what's next. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Up, down, up, right, up, right. Up, down, up, right, up, right. Up, down, up, right, right. Oh! Alright, next one. Down, up, right, left, up, left, down. Down, up, right. Down, up, right, left. Down, up, right? Shit! Hold on, guys. 1 second. Where's the thing? 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 1 second. Don't pay attention to the curtain. I was gonna do this off stream. I'll do the other one off stream. You know what? I'll just do these off stream, actually. I don't want to do all this stage coming stuff. Okay, let's go. What a beautiful weather. Sure hope I won't get any sunburn. Maybe you should put a hat on. You banana, not the banana. Alright. Going here. Let's just go around and see if anyone has any puzzles. Hi, oh there you are. You know what? I have a very interesting lead. I'll have to talk to you about it later if I find something. Then don't hesitate in contacting me when you can. Okay, so that's nothing. Nothing in here. Oh, you're in here. I need to prepare my presentation for the jury, otherwise I'm toast. For now, the Congress is totally paused. Did you know? We never know. Oh my god, my man's is terrified. I mean, he was accused of a crime that he didn't commit, so I get it. Oh hey, Vincent isn't in there for once. That's interesting. Alright, so let's go to the second floor then. Before we go to the office, I'm just taking a quick look-see, see if anyone is around that may have a puzzle. No one's in here. Okay, so straight to Tesla's office. Oh, hello, ma'am. Oh, you're here. Hello, Mr. Maelstrom. Hello, Mrs. Plume. Could I search Tesla's desk? Would that be okay? And if you could order in the meantime, I'd be grateful. Huh? Okay. Look, Alpina, the famous locked drawer. I'm certain that it contains capital information. Only one person has the key to that drawer besides Mr. Tesla. And who's that person? Mr. Beaumarchais. As the tower's manager, he has all the keys. And Mr. Tesla completely trusts him. I see, let's try to find Mr. Beaumarchais then. Would you happen to know where he could be? At this hour, he must wander the tower. I thank you, let's go. He must wander the tower. Fated to wander forever. Alright. So he's gonna be around here somewhere, right? I don't see him. Oh, hey, Croy, what's up? Ma'am, do you know where Beaumarchais is? Charlie, what happened to see Mr. Beaumarchais? No, I don't think I saw him around here. He must have gone out. Where could he have gone? I happened to see him on the market square. Maybe you should go have a look there. So much for wandering the town hall. Or wandering the tower. See, this guy seen him? He seemed to be looking for something, Maelstrom. I'm looking for Mr. Beaumarchais. Boss Beaumarchais, he left a market square, that's certain. Alright, so he is in a market square. That man's laughing before Diana's window again. I'm really starting to wonder what goes on in his head of his. Alright, maybe in the other direction? Oh, have you seen Beaumarchais? Oh, George, you're running around in Paris, are you not? It's true that I would have preferred a calmer holiday in Paris, but I've been entrusted with a mission, and the more I learn, the more I hear about Goro. If I can be of any help, don't hesitate. Thank you, Mr. Chat-Tat. Okay. What about you here? Have the Curry seen him? Hello, mister. Oh, no, this is the same dialogue. Maybe he went in the tea shop? Hey! Ah, there you are. Ah, you surprised me. I thought I'd be attacked again. Haha. I was gathering news about the person that took over my former business. What's happened to you, Hayo? Well, I would like to open a drawer I can't access in Tesla's desk. I understand that I'll have to breach my code of ethics for the progress of the investigation. Am I correct? I'm sorry, but I think you will have to indeed. Very well. I know I can trust you. Tesla mentioned a Maelstrom that he completely trusted, so I'll do the same. Huh? I don't think he meant me, but before that, can you help me with the instrument he gave me? I think I broke it. Oh my god, I want to know about Goro. Like, where is he? Like, I thought he got murdered. A wrench. Hold on, let me save before. Alright, Tesla's instrument is a complex contraption made of several interlinked gears. Each gear is numbered. It has a specific amount of teeth. When the gears are rotating, they need to perfectly snap into each other without getting stuck. The contraption has 4 gears. The last gear has 72 teeth, and gear 3 has 24 teeth. The first gear corresponds to the only divider that 24 and 72 don't have in common. The second gear is the bigger divider they have in common. Indicate the amount of teeth on each gear to make the contraption work perfectly. Goro for Mortal Kombat? Maybe. Also, hello, little guy. Okay, hold on. First gear corresponds to the only divider that 24 and 72 do not have in common. The second gear is the biggest divider they have in common. Okay, let's hash this out. So we got 24 and 72, right? 72. And then, so the dividers are like 2, so like 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, can I write? 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Like single digits. Wait, no. Fuck, hold on. Well, I'm gonna use this to help me out. So I'll do like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to give me a clue about the dividers. So neither of them are divisible by 5, so that crosses that out. Now, they are both divisible by 2. And a trick I learned to see if it's divisible by 3 is that you add the digits, and if they add up to something that's divisible by 3, then it's divisible by 3. So for 24, 2 plus 4 is 6, which is divisible by 3. 7 plus 2 is 9. So they're both divisible by 3. 4. I know 24. 6 times 4 is 24. 72. Well, I know 15 times 4 is... So, hold on. So I know... So 15 times 4 is 60. 72 minus 60 is 12, which is divisible by 4. So I think they're both divisible by 4. And then 24 is divisible by 6. Oh, I'm using a calculator for the 6 because I think 6 is like, if they're divisible by both 3 and 2, they're also divisible by 6. I am checking my math. 72 divided by 6 is 12. Yeah, so they're both divisible by 6. And then 7. I don't think any of them are... They're not both divisible by 7. Well, at least 24 isn't divisible by 7. I don't think 72 is divisible by 7. So that's that. 8. I know... Okay, both of them are divisible by 8. And then 9... You're not divisible by 9, but you are divisible by 9. So 72 has 9, but not 24. Okay. First gear responds to the only divider that 24 and 72 do not have in common. So maybe the first one is 9. And then the second gear is the biggest divider they have in common. Okay, so I think this one's 9. And then the biggest divider they have in common, right? So for that, it's like 24 and 72. So the biggest divider for 24 would be 24, because then you have 1 times 24. But I don't think 24 neatly goes into 72. No, it does. So is it also 24? Or does that not count? I'll try it. I'll try 9 and 24. Oh shit, let's go. But the points don't matter if I get it right. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Oh. God, I'm so good at math. The amount of teeth on gear 1 must be 9 because it's the only divider that's not common to the others. The second one is simply 24. I thank you, Hayo. Let me look at my key ring. Here's a key. Use it well. Hell yeah, I got the drawer's key. Oh my god. The points don't matter if I get it right. Alright, let's go to the second floor. I can't believe I got that right. I thought I was fucked. You insert a key. Will you turn it? When you turn it, I thought it was going to ask us, do we want to turn it? I'm like, yeah, isn't that why we did all that math? What the? That thing prevents a drawer from completely opening. I think that we'll have to resolve this problem if we want to access a drawer. Is it another puzzle? Oh, great, it's another puzzle. If it's more math, I swear to God. Symbolic keys. All right, save point. Alright, after returning the key, Nikola Tesla's drawer reveals a lock of symbols. You need to deduce the number assigned to each symbol. You know that negative numbers as well as the number 0 do not work. Okay, so it's all positive numbers that's greater than 0. Based on the following equations, what is the value for each symbol? Okay. Let's think about this. So we got blank plus blank is 14. Equals that. Okay, so let's do the top one. So the top one, there's a few different options. So if we assume that triangle and square are different numbers, right? Then there's a few that I'm gonna try to plug in. So let's say I'll plug in 8 and 6. So then if that's the case, so 6 plus 2 is 8. So then let's check the math. 8 plus 6 plus 2. No, that doesn't work because that would equal 14. Okay, so if it's not that, it could be 10 and 4. And I think the triangle is the greater number because down here the sum is the triangle. So triangle has to be the greater number since negative numbers don't work. So if that's the case, then 4 plus what equals 10? That is 6. So let's do 10 plus 4. No, that doesn't work because then that would equal to 20. Okay, so then what about 12 and 2? Then this would equal to 10. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so when this goes up, then this equals a greater number. Then like this would equal a greater number. So I wonder. So what if I swap them? What if I was just wrong the entire time? Where like blue is the greater number, but then no. Because then this would have to be a negative, and that's not correct. What if I just go along with this? What if both of them are 7, right? And then, but then that would have to equal to 0. Then it'd be 7 plus 7 plus 0, but that equals 14. What if I do 13 and 1, right? For the top. Then I have to have 1. And then 12. 12 plus... So 13, 1, 12. That's 26. That's not even close to 18. Okay, what if I do the 18 first? So... Alright. So for 18, I know the triangle has to be the greater number. Triangle has to be greater than square or circle, right? What if I do... let me just bullshit some stuff. So... Okay, wait. So triangle has to be the greater number, and it has to be less than 14 for the numbers to work. So let's just say I did like 13. Then this would have to be 1. No, that doesn't work. What if I say it's 10? Then this would have to be 4. But then this would have to be 6, which wouldn't work. Wait, no. 10 plus 4 is 14. No, that would equal to 20, but I'm getting there. What if I do 9? What if I say this is equal to 9? Oh, if I say the triangle is equal to 9, then the blue would have to be 5. Okay, so 9 plus 5 is 14. 14. This would have to be 4. Oh, this works. So 9 plus 5 is 14. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. So you are 9. 5 and 4. 5 and 4. I'm a genius. Come on. I was gonna say, if you said you were wrong, that would be upsetting. You only need to find the value of the triangle. The rest will, yeah, the rest will come easily, all right. Done. Let's see the contents. What, is it gonna be like a secret? A secret document. Huh? This is a letter from Simulacre, and it's signed. This one also says that Bearhole needs to win. It must be the same letter the others received. We should show that to the inspector. Look, there's something else at the bottom of the drawer. Oh, it's a letter for Tessa again? Let's see. Nicola, I hope this letter will find you in good health. I have good reasons to think that you are in grave danger. The lusts over the miracle energy are only growing everywhere I go and hear about it. I recently have been confronted to bad individuals who try to get information about you from me. I also had to let my It's from Goro? I also had to let my cinematograph go. I hid in a safe place. Be on your guard, as someone will certainly try to shut you up. It's from Goro! You take the 2 letters. His cinematograph? I took it with me, but this old thing has not been working for a long time. I don't know what you read in that letter, but you still look very down, Hayo. It's nothing. Let's go show it to the inspector. Why are we hiding information about our brother? Oh, hey, speaking of the inspector. What a pleasant surprise. I was looking for you. So, Maelstrom, how's the investigation going? I found 2 letters in Tesla's desk. We need to talk about them. Let's start with Goro first. I also found a letter from Goro, Inspector. What? Show me. Hayo, what you've just shown me. It's the last thing we have from Goro to this day. What? According to this date, it was only a few weeks before the Scientist Congress. Until then, the last time anyone saw him was the Eiffel Tower's inauguration. Since then, nothing. I personally tasked one of my best teams at the 36th Quadra Ofri to investigate, but we didn't find anything. You mean that Goro is officially missing? Hayo, I'm sorry to announce it like this, but it's true. I mean, he's not dead. At least that we know of. He could be dead in a ditch. According to the clues I collected between yesterday and today, Goro was somehow linked to Tesla, Berthold, and you. Why didn't you say something despite knowing that I'm his brother? Because this is a confidential case, that's why. We received an order from above not to say anything about this case. Berthold and Tesla received the same order. Oh, I don't know how you got mixed up in the massive problem. Goro was my acolyte during my last investigation in Paris, and thanks to him, we managed to crack a lot of rather complicated mysteries. No other Maelstrom will disappear, I swear this to you. They will find my brother, I need to. Knowing him, he's not the type to give up. Oh, I don't think so either. Let's continue the investigation. We'll probably discover more about the whole thing. Alright, let's go for Simulacre. I found a letter from Simulacre that incited a vote for Berthold. I'm not surprised that the other members of the High Council received a letter. He should have too. Despite all this, I can't help but wonder why they sent it to him, even though they knew he would disapprove. And above all, why didn't he warn me? That's also what I'm wondering. In any case, I think this should be more than enough to completely incriminate Simulacre in all the business. Despite everything, I still think that a graphology would be important to absolutely confirm the implication. Oh yeah, but who should we ask? The Quad de Ofri has abandoned me, Maelstrom. We'll have to ask an expert in hand riding. I'll come back as soon as possible. I myself will try to find Dussel and Marconi. They are still unavailable, but I'm getting tired of this. I bet they're like dead or something. The Quad de Ofri is not to be mocked. Alright, let's be done before Alpina gets a heart attack. By the way, I told people present yesterday night not to reveal anything about the corruption thing. This needs to remain confidential. Find out if someone is lying or not. That makes sense. Okay, so people shouldn't know about the corruption. Oh, this is slightly different color. She often worked with Goro. She informed me that he disappeared several weeks ago. Thanks for the report. Now you should find someone to analyze Simulacre's letter. See you later, Maelstrom. Do we know a handwriting analyzer person? Tell me, you wouldn't have some time to help me tidy this room, would you? That'd be a great help. Oh, not a puzzle. She heard about this whole thing. She definitely knows about the corruption now. Gwenola tells you that she has to order the desk in a very precise manner, without messing with Tesla's habits, but she will never really manage to satisfy him. She gives you the following directives. Tesla always orders his desk in a very precise manner. Propose the ideal order in which the stuff on the desk should be. In a very precise order. There has to be a hidden meeting in... I'm trying to think if anything will give it away. Very precise manner. very precise manner. Precise. Try to find that very precise logic. Now, obviously very visual. The fact that it's like laid out like this. Very visual. It's like something's like stacked up here. Or like vertically. Note that there's a common shape in all visual elements. Like a pencil? No. There's a visual element. Huh? Horizontal linear. It's very horizontal linear. Horizontal linear. The fuck? I mean, there's three lines down here. There's... I don't know what it means. A visual element. It's horizontally linear. There's three lines down here. This is like a grid thing. There's no grid thing here, but there's these scribbles that are over here. Very horizontally linear. Very horizontally linear. Very linear. Am I not? I'm missing something, right? What visual element is it thinking of? I'm sorry guys, I'm just quiet. I'm just staring at this. I mean, this thing kind of said this thing, which could look like a 1. Yes. But then there's no number thing. Yeah, because I don't see anything in here, for instance. Like, there's these three things here, but I don't know. Wait. I have a theory. So horizontal, there's like, so in terms, it says horizontally linear, right? So like this thing has a horizontal thing here. This thing has, is it like a thing where like you go up like this? So horizontal, 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 horizontal. It's like boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna go for it because that's the only idea I have. And if it's wrong, then I'm fucked. Ah, it's like steps. It's like horizontal steps. Yeah, it's a weird way to order shit, but I guess it'll work. Thank you. You should apply to join us, sir. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the time, but thank you. Hey, I mean, it's good to hear we got a job offer. All right, oh, hello, sirs. Carmen, this is not complicated. We have to make progress on this issue that the Ministry of Culture brought to us. I mean, Gautier, you are the Prime Minister, not me. I have enough to deal with the diplomacy issues. Young man, I'm begging you, help me. Oh god. We're going back to another puzzle. Better not be like Tesla's thing. Okay, I need to save. The Ministry of Culture needs to find the correct poster for a brand new show at the Moulin Etoile. The posters have been mixed up, and we have to find the right one for the event to go smoothly, says Gautier. Here are the 4 posters. One of them is correct one for Moulin Etoile for the Moulin Etoile show. Rotate the Morris column to find the correct poster. Okay, so hold on. Oh, so one of these. Oh wait, so this is the actual poster and we have to figure out which one's the correct poster. Okay, so here, okay. I mean, so far that seems fine. Wait, no, that seems fine. Okay, that seems okay. Moulin Etoile. I mean, that looks fine to me, but I'll go through the other ones. Oh wait, oh, this is a bit after that. Yeah, no, this looks fine. Okay, well, let's check out B. Okay, well, first of all, I think the best thing is to try to find the difference between each of the posters and then just look for that. Oh, so the difference between A and B is a cat's tail. So, okay. So this tail is different from that tail. So it's not B. But A is still in the running. What's the difference between A and C? One, two, three, four, five. I think it's that. Maybe it's the difference between the woman or the legs. Okay, what about D? Oh god, it's gonna make me look so dizzy. I apologize ahead of time, chat. Or wait, I could just do C and D and that's probably less. Okay. Again, sorry if I'm not talking for an extended period of time. I'm trying to find it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's not that. I don't see any difference in the stars. There's only so many things that can be different. One, 2, 3. Oh, C and D. There's a difference between the U. The U in Mulan is different in D and C. So how's the Mulan here? Okay. So that means it's not D. So it has to be between C and A. The question is, what's the difference between C and A? I don't see a difference in the windmill. No. There, R-E-V-E, 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 okay. I don't think the difference between the woman in the center. I don't see anything else that's different than Mulan et al. Oh, there's a difference between this part in A is different than the part in C. So how is that? Oh, it's A. It's A. Hey, let's go. No wonder why A looked totally fine, because it was the correct answer. Yeah, once you find all the inconsistencies, it's fine. Ah, you're a big help. I did understand that Carmen had his mind elsewhere. Achoo! Okay, so they're no help. They just had a puzzle. Let's try the first floor. Hey, you're a reporter. Do you know about handwriting? I seem to understand you are progressing, Hayo. Well done. Thanks, Charlotte. Say, would you know someone who'd be able to help analyze this here letter? I don't like saying this, but the Gazette de l'Archiveche has an investigation department. They have specialists in a database as long as my arm. Would you like to go there? That vulture Le Plume should be able to help us. Let's go. Let's not lose time. Let's go then. We must take the metro that's on Palace du Tetra. It'll bring us right to them. Okay. First of all, I want to see... Ooh, hello, Shasha. I've seen this idiot get agitated for hours. What do you want to go shut his mouth? Hello? My machine is far from being ready. I still cannot compare to Tesla's genius. What do you have problems with? A beast infiltrated my phonograph and I can't get it out, so my machine isn't working anymore. See for yourself. Wow, Sasha, you could have helped this guy, you know? You were just standing there. Also, I want to know what's happened to Sasha's hair, because in the prologue, her hair was like long and flowing. She had glasses. Wait, didn't we see Sasha before we left? She had like longer hair with the glasses. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. An insect enters Charles Crow's machine. You'll need to help it out. Note that it can only move from web to web. When you start the first move, they disappear. Now get it out. As you say, a little bug won't eat the big beast. Really? Okay, so I have to get it to go there. Oh. So I have to remember where the webs are. Oh, hold on. All right, sorry about that. I got food. Okay, I do have an idea though. So the webs disappear. I'm gonna mark where the webs are. That way I'll be able to see them even when they vanished. Okay, and I feel like to get to here, I need to get to this web. And then from here, I need to start at this web. So I need to get from here to here, right? Let's see, so if I go up there if I do that. Okay, let's work backwards. Let's go here. I can go there, up there, up there. Up there, there. Okay, I've got it. I'm gonna go up, boom, okay. Up, up. And then over, down, over. Oh, let's go. I'm a smarty pants. Also, I'm being sharp. It sounds like I mean because I am. Did you draw the path on the notebook? Yes, I did. A ladybug was hiding my machine. How did it end up there? Good question. In any case, thank you, Hayo. I should be able to resume my work. Alright, what does Sasha say now? Oh, aren't you resourceful? I'm pleasantly surprised. Alright, cool. Alright, so I have to go to the exterior. I'm just checking to see, do you have a puzzle for us? Sure. No, that's the same dialogue. Alright, we do have to go to the metro. Palace do Tetra. Oh, have I seen you here? Oh, you're the guy who made the keys. My next work will surely be amazing. Come back in a while, you'll see. I can't wait. Okay, so we just come back and talk to him later. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a lot of people here. We should normally be able to find what we're looking for at this gazette. Let's go look for La Plume. Yes, sir. Oh, it's the lady from the previous thing. There you are. Welcome to Gazette de Arch Adventure. Is your Gazette not La Plume's? This stringer works for me. He is merely a journalist amongst other here. Even Cha-Cha is higher in the hierarchy than him? Goddamn. What? Well, it seems this one's too kind to oppose him. You seem very kind, young man, but please hurry. My time is precious. We've come to ask for graphology. Since you have specialists, it should be okay, right? It's possible. We owe you that much after the ruckus caused by La Plume. He'll make the analysis himself. Alright, madam, if you would be so kind as to give me the letter, we can see what this is about. I'm not sure I completely trust this man. Honestly, fair. I can vouch for him. If he does one bad thing, I can assure you he'll end up lower than the catacombs of Paris. God damn. Alright, here you go. Let's look at the together, shall we? Oh. Oh, sure. Here we go. Alright, hold on, save. Remy La Plume tells you to decipher the letter. I need to fix my decoding machine. Alas, said machine was made by an old artisan. Its instruction manual was rapidly sketched on the table corner. A switch can allow you to go from green light to pink light. And each one offers different clues to position of power supplies. We managed to find the machine and identify the letter's author? Huh. The fuck? The fuck is this shit? I got to rearrange this to satisfy conclusion of this, because like this symbol is above that symbol, and then this symbol is next to that symbol, so on and so forth. I have to arrange the symbols in a way that all of them are true. So like, see in this one, for instance, this is true. I'll do pink first, and then I'll do green. See, this symbol is above that symbol, but that symbol is next to, where's this symbol? And then the gear is here. And then this is that. Wait, so this, but this can't be on the edge. What if I move this up one? Okay, so this is true. This is true. This is true. That's true. Or each block. Oh, okay, so it is what I was thinking. So yeah, start with the one with the most elements around them, right? So this symbol has a few elements around them. So like, this one has this there, and then this thing, and then this thing has that thing underneath it, and then this is true. Okay, so let's see. So we satisfy this condition, this condition, that condition. I think, yeah, this is next to this. So then this one has to be this. Yeah, and then this is to the left of this. Remember, this one has to be like that. And then does this show up in here? It does. So then this is that. So does that one show up? Yes. So this one has to be this. And then, yeah, that's already true. That's true. Okay. Wait, I think I got it. Hold on. Let's check him. That's true. This is true. This is true. That's true. That's true. That's true. This is true, right? Yes. Okay. So then this is true. This is true. This is true. Yep. Yep. I think I got it. Hey, let's go. Then discover who wrote the letter. Yeah, who did write the letter? You are a really good handyman, young man. I shall go in and analyze this letter immediately. Oh, that was quick. There's no doubt about all. This letter is indeed signed by the president of Simulacre. We have undeniable proof that they conspire behind Tulsa's back. Well done, Hayo. Oh, by the way, I forbid you from saying anything about this, both you and Charlotte, especially the Gazette dell'Arciveche. Noted. I'll say that my debt to you is repaid. I wish you a good day. See you later. Thanks again. Yeah. Gotta let the reporters know. Right. I think we have a serious lead about Simulacre's meddling. This is a certainty. Okay, so Simulacre is definitely involved somehow. Oh? Oh, the call on the phone. Yes? Maelstrom, Marconi finally came into the Eiffel Tower. Go interrogate him right away while Soul's referred to cell. Alright, Inspector, I'll go right away. Alright, I'm going. I have to talk with Vincent. I have a few things to ask him about that letter. I'll let you know, Hayo. Thanks, Charlotte. Let's go, Alpina. Yes, sir. Alright, well, let's look around and see if there's any puzzles. Don't die. I have an investigation to conduct. My journalist cannot be bothered too much. Are you alone at hierarchy than Mr. Chat? No, I would not say it like that. And yet, that's perfectly the case, Mr. Luplume. Ouch. Shut it. Alright, no puzzles. You have a puzzle for me? Please make sure you don't disturb my colleague's work, rookie. Alright, I don't see any puzzles. Let's go. Let's go bug macaroni. There he is. It's Macaroni himself. Hello, Mr. Marconi. I didn't hear you arrive. The police told me you needed to speak with me. But be quick, I need to speak with the High Council members. I did not see them since this incident. I'll do what I can. I don't have chance to talk about, but do you see anything when Tesla got kidnapped? No, I didn't notice anything, just like with all the colleagues on the stage by the way. Were you even there when it happened? Seems you didn't actually see anything yourself. Or from where I was, there's no light. Have I seen anything? True. Is that all? I do not have anything to add. You are right. Okay. The day before the Congress, you were in the premises very late. Why? This is a high council matter, but if you insist, I was with Mr. Dussel and Mr. Curry. We were each working our own theme for the day after, so much in fact that we didn't watch the time. When I noticed the others, we decided to leave together. I see. I think he's lying, but I better not arouse suspicion for now. No, it's on your notebook. I have a document to show you. Does this letter ring a bell? Not at all. Are you finished with me? I have work to do. Are you being... Oh, Alpina? I'm smelling something delicious. Something like meat. I need to go and check. Alpina? Are we playing as Alpina? Oh my god, we're playing as Alpina! What are you doing with all your pasture, oh canine animal? None of your business. The pink hair. This really reminds me of something. Alright, so there's a meat smell. The smell continues this way. My mouth waters. What's that employee doing? He just entered the circuit breaker room with a huge plate. I saw him. No one, but where did he go? What's this? I didn't dream it. It's our favorite regular employee. Oh, did he want to kidnap the dog? Jim, come here, cutie. If I knew I brought a good piece of meat, you'd run to me. Uh-oh, seems like he doesn't want to pet me. Careful, I bite. Why do you kidnap the dog? Doesn't seem he'll tell us anything more. I thank you for your cooperation. See you later, Mr. Marconi. Where's Alpina? I have very important info to tell you. Vincent, the technical manager, told me about his past simulacra. He told me something very interesting. One of the members of the High Council was very close to the present simulacra. In my opinion, it must be because there's a project to get the plans of the Harmony Spire atop Eiffel Tower. Huh? Yeah, as shocked as you are. Simulacra must know Tesla managed to generate this electricity and distribute it. And I think that this High Council member must be caught. Eliminating them one by one, we will undoubtedly find the right one. Write that down, it could be useful. No, so in your notebook. It is certain that both simulacra is evolved into, and members of the High Council will have to be held accountable. From what I understand, my partner managed to catch Ducel near the Hotel Le Bon Repo. You only have to pay him a visit, right? Let's do this. By the way, did you see Alpina? She left and now it's talking to Marconi. Not at all. Apparently she does this because she smells something good, so she forgets herself and follows the trail. She couldn't be far. In the tower, she's safe. Let's not waste this opportunity to go talk to Ducel. Okay, we don't give a shit about Alpina, huh? Out of curiosity, what happens if I go to that storage room? No one's here. Why take Alpina? Like, why take the dog? That's what I don't get. Oh, here you go. Hi, Maelstrom. When are you planning on resolving the case? We want to go back to Congress. I'm doing my best, Mr. Altia. Alright. Hey, it's Ducel. Hello, young man. You were looking for me, were you not? Yes, and you weren't easy to find. That's not surprising. I'm a whole rascal, let me tell you why. Oh, not a puzzle. I have used the second round. Jerome Ducel explains to you that he once again escaped the police's surveillance. God damn. Take a stroll in town. He gives you a photograph of himself when he was found and testimony to his image. So find where he hid. Sometimes cold, sometimes warm, never boring. He is light and often sweet. He can disguise himself with a light foam, but when he strikes or gently eases, where the spirits seek comfort. Look, he is never far from what heals. Where did he leisurely hid? Light and often sweet with a light foam. Where spirits seek comfort. Look, he is never far from what heals. I mean, maybe this because his jacket is here. Disguise. Sometimes cold, sometimes warm. Well, ice cream's always cold, so that's not it. That's not it. Light, often sweet, with a light foam. When he strikes, it gently eases. Where the spirits seek comfort. Is it the beer place? Because beer is like spirits. And alcohol has been used to heal things? No? Okay, cool. Is it just a coffee place? Because coffee has like a foam, right? Unless it's like a trick thing. I mean, this looks like Kim, kind of. No. Okay, I mean, I might as well just kind of brute force it a little bit. I kind of think it's the the first place, the coffee place, right? That's what I think it is. I should have just gone on my gut. Is it this? No. So, okay. There was like a milkshake place. I think that's like the only one I haven't tried yet. So I guess it has to be that. Try that, try that, try that. Did not try this. Okay, can the game explain this to me? Future security will have to be seriously reconsidered, so we don't get an explanation. Mr. Ducell is hell of a ninja. Anyway, we need to ask you some questions. I don't know how I can help you, but let's hear them. The day before the Congress, you were in the premises very late. Why so? I was busy studying the many inventions presented for this year's Congress. Each member of the High Council had their own way of studying the applications. Tesla goes looking for new inventions himself, even before the new inventors apply. Edison prefers to send spies to make sure they won't become competitors. Marconi prefers to have the inventors' explanations when we go into the inventions gallery to check each and every one of them. Personally, I prefer having some time to prepare beforehand. Is there anything suspicious about wanting to prepare beforehand? No, not at all. Why would he lie too? Or could it be that the Curry's version is false? Say, I found this letter. Do you recognize it? Absolutely not. Come on, young man. Be serious for 1 second. No, I can't do it. I'll tell you the truth. It was simple enough. I really thought I had to fight a logic shield. I recognize this letter seal. It's from Simulacre. I received one that incited me to... Excuse me, but where do you know about all this? You're a very good investigator, young man. But with that said, I have to admit that I accepted Simulacre's offer. Not for the money, mind you, but to avoid their wrath. At the office, I saw a completely discouraged scientist with careers broken, and the name of that race set is Congress. When you overshadow this company, you have to watch your back. I can understand that. I want to avoid talking about it to the police because I still feel threatened by Simulacre. But please know that I completely regret my choice, and I'll accept my impeachment. I don't really understand what's funny. By the way, Mr. Ducell, one last question. Are you close to Simulacre's president? No, I prefer avoiding working with people using such practices, and I'm certain that Pierre and Marie share my opinion. Our vote was to avoid backlash. I think that's some promise in exchange for our silence as hogwash. They'll silence those who can portray them. Now I'm part of these people. Thank you for your collaboration, Mr. Ducell. Now do we find Alpina? The members of the High Council have been bought. Simulacre could have won if Tesla didn't go missing. We know that Pierre Curie and Jerome Ducell would have voted for Simulacre. Marie Curie refused. If Marconi and Edison had voted for them, Sasha Berhol would have won indeed. But we still don't know which member is close to the president of Simulacre. If we believe that what Ducell told us, the potential culprit can only be Edison or Marconi. While we're out here, we should go show this letter to Edison, and if he's lying, I'll make him confess, believe me. Yes, you're right, let's go. Alright, guess we don't give a shit about Alpina. Huh, you're back, rookie. You want to join my institute? You'll never let go of this. No, Mr. Edison, I'd like to show you this letter. Ha! You're starting to understand me, rookie. Tough in business. You'll have to help my colleague over there if you want my help with your investigation. Oh my god, it's a new sprite. I love it. I should go and help him before Charlotte does and gets angry. Perfect melody. Alright, save. No, wait, what the? Not this again. God fucking damn it, chat. The scientist seems to be struggling with the machine. He tells you what follows. To make sure this machine works properly, Mr. Edison asked me to play a specific partition. However, he didn't give me a real partition, but a photograph, and told me it was actually the partition I needed to play, and I'm completely lost. Jesus Christ, chat. Not this shit again. Okay. Okay, fucking hell. I mean, I know what to do. I'm just gonna be staring at this forever. I mean, this one seems like a rhombus parallelogram type thing. Oh, wait, hold on. So green is like up here. Because I can see green is like here. That's easy enough. At least I found one pretty instantaneously. I don't know where anything is. Maybe this one be easier because it's kind of on a slant. There's only a few things that can make a slant like that. Maybe. Well, chat, hope you enjoy me in silence as I scan this entire scene. How long did it take me last time? Like, probably too long, right? But how long did it take me last time? How do I find the fucking rhombus? I wish you guys could see how much I'm glaring at this. Wait. I think I see the yellow one. I'll use green for yellow. Okay, so if I'm correct, yellow is stirred up. I feel like the rhombus one is gonna be the hardest for some reason. I just feel like it's gonna be the hardest. Wait, I see orange. Orange, I think it's up here. And orange is up on the top partition. So then I just need the blue. Wait, no, I didn't find this. So I need red, blue, and pink. I just move them down just so I can more visually see which ones I'm missing, because most of them seem to be on the top two. Oh, I see blue. So blue is on the bottom. So then it's red and pink. None of them so far have been on the second layer, so odds are at least one of them's on the second layer. So I'm gonna scan the second layer, see if I can find one of them. Watch none of them be on the second layer. I'm on a fucking fool's errand. I don't see either of them on the second layer. Okay. I was on a hot streak there for a second. I mean, the pink has like a slant like that to it. So I need to find the things that have a slant like that. And just go from there. It's like a slant and then down. Like a slant and then just vertically down. Slant, then vertically down, slant, and vertically down. And the rhombus thing down here is confusing me too. I mean, there has to be something on like this corner, odds are, right? Like at least one thing, because like so far all of them have been like up here. I feel like at least one of these has to be in this section. Like odds, like if you're just playing odds, then it has to be, right? Am I crazy? I feel like the people who made this game realized that the first version was annoying. They were like, hey, we're gonna do it again. They're like, hey, playtesters, what's the most annoying puzzle? And they're like, oh, that one with the music notes and the partitions are really annoying. It's like, great, we're gonna put a second one in there. That's how I feel like it went down. I'm surprised I'm not seeing one of them in like the bottom right corner bit. Unless I'm just stupid. Wait, is the red thing here? Is that the red thing? It could be the red thing. That's the only thing that makes sense. And then it's just a matter of the pink thing. Let's see. It's like a small flat bit and then vertical thing downwards. And then it goes slant and then more vertical straight down and then just straight across. What even does that shape? I wish, chat, you can see where my eyes are going. Oh my god, I'm so close to the screen, my tracking isn't working. That's hilarious. Wait, is that... No. I keep thinking... Here's my thing. I keep thinking this is it. Until I get to here. Because then this thing jets out. But if it wasn't there, then that would be it. It's just like this bit that jets out messes with it. But I need to find something that's like this. Unless that's what it is the entire time and that thing is meant to throw us off, but that makes no sense. Where the fuck is it? I don't know where anything is. Do 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 do. I'm losing it, chat, in case you can't tell. I didn't think that I would be stuck doing this puzzle again. Okay, so there's already two up on the top row. So I feel like it has to either be this row, or that row, right? I feel like if it's the third row, then it's somewhere over here. If it's the second row, it's somewhere over here. If it's on the first row, it's somewhere over there. Like, logistically, that has to be the case. Right? God damn a little guy. It's not embarrassing if you're thinking about it. You have any idea where the pink sheep is, little guy? Cause I'll take any suggestion where it is. Don't smile at me. You better have something useful to say. I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. Wait, who messaged me? You know, I'm making a save point. I'm gonna go for the hints. See if they help. Yeah. Okay, these are the same fucking hints. It's hidden in the 2 top lines. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Pink shape is hidden in the 2 top lines. Statistically, there's already 2 hidden in the top thing, right? And then this is here. This is here. I'm gonna say then it's here. And then fuck, where did I say this was hidden in? No, I said it was up there. Yeah. So I'm gonna say it's this, because if it's in the top 2 layers and there's already 2 up here, statistically, actually wait, no, it was like this. Statistically, it's gotta be the 3rd row. So that's just what I'm going with. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Ah! I don't know where the fuck it is, but I know. I know it's statistics. Oh God, if there's a third one, I'm gonna fucking scream. That's done. Let's go back to the letter. Yes, I see that's a letter from Simulacre. So what? Did you receive the same letter? Not exactly. My precise vision tells me that it's a letter from the president of Simulacre. I myself received a letter from the influence department of Simulacre. What an odd name. But how would you know that it's from the president of Simulacre? It's not written anywhere. We have you, Edison. Give us Tesla back. Do you really think that Thomas Edison would go so low as to orchestrate a kidnapping? I'm an honorable winner. I want my rivals to admit their defeat. Marconi has been talking about the president of Simulacre for a few weeks now. I admit that I didn't pay attention to it at all. I prefer hiring rookies such as yourself. Would you think that our man could be Marconi? I never said that, and if you take that risk, good luck in proving anything. It's not because he received a letter from the president of Simulacre that he made Tesla disappear. It's true that the different elements now need to be tied together. Now I know that Simulacre, Marconi, and Tesla are linked to this case, but I'm still missing something. And that's without talking about Goro and Sasha Berthold. Next step, Guglielmo Marconi. We need to make sure that he's actually the letter's recipient, the one that Tesla ended up reading. I hope he's still at the Eiffel Tower. Alright, interrogate Marconi about the letter. Alright, and I mean, Alpina is still missing, by the way. Okay, Alpina still isn't here. Okay, cool. And then are these guys gonna have the same dialogue? Yeah, same dialogue. Okay, let's go to the second floor. Oh no. The moment he snapped his fingers, everything lagged for me. Let's find out about most Thanos snap. Jesus Christ, not the Thanos snap. You again. What do you want this time? Oh, I bet he's gonna have a logic shield. Guys, what do you think Marconi's logic shield is going to be? We won't beat around the bush for long, Mr. Marconi. Here, take a look at the letter. Which letter should I show? What would you have to say about this letter? I told you that I never saw that letter. Wasn't it clear the first time? Except this time you'll tell the truth. All the members of the High Council received a letter. And coincidentally, the only one to lie about receiving one is you. Pierre and Marie Curie, Jerome Dussel, as well as Thomas Edison, they all told us the truth. You're the last one, Marconi. I admit that this letter might be mine, but I didn't give it any form of importance. Psst, Hayo, why wouldn't you tell him that this letter is different from the one received by the other members of the High Council? Let's keep that for ourselves for now. I'd rather keep this asset hidden because he doesn't seem to know. What are you two whispering? Oh, I don't care, actually. In any case, I can't be the kidnapper. I was on stage when that crime occurred, with all my other colleagues. When you have evidence that I could have made Tesla disappear without any of my colleagues seeing me, please come back. I am certain it won't be that soon. In the meantime, I have nothing more to tell you. He got out this time, but I'm certain he's closely linked to the crime one way or another. Absolutely, but we need irrefutable proof if we want to get him. The next step will be to discover how he organized the kidnapping. He may well have had accomplices to avoid getting his hands dirty. By the way, I still haven't seen Alpina. I should find her. Finally, we care about Alpina. I'll tell Mary about our discovery. See you tomorrow. And she's gone. Alright, Alpina. Last time I saw her was when I was talking to Marconi. She was going towards the lobby. Okay. I mean, we know where she went. No? Okay, cool. Your pet? I think I heard that young photographer mention your dog. She was wandering in the hall. She was talking about Alpina, but why? I absolutely need to know where she went. You'll have to deal with it yourself. I have no idea where she could have gone. She must be talking about this woman I saw a few times already. I need to find her quickly. Thanks a lot, Miss Berthold. Alright, now we gotta find her. Are you looking for a photographer? I saw her a short while ago. She told me she would be going to explore the catacombs of Paris. She's an independent journalist who works for Supernatural Reporter. The catacombs absolutely need to go there post haste. Do you know where the entrance is? Yes, I can show you. Let's take my steed. It's at the foot of the Eiffel Tower. Oh my god, Crow is a real one, honestly. That's his bike? I love him already. He's my favorite. What Disney? Otherwise I would have taken us at the tower. Oh shoot. What's happening? A scoundrel had the audacity to sabotage my steed. We need to fix it. Otherwise we won't fly. Sure, that is a bicycle. What do you mean fly? I mean, do you mean flying as in going fast? That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say that you meant. Because that makes sense. Okay. Charles Crow's motorcycle does not work anymore. The mechanism works in a very peculiar way like its owner. You only have to move 2 of the 3 chain links to have 4 triangles instead of 3. Will you manage to fix Charles Crow's motorbike by selecting the 2 links that need to be moved? Wait, hold on. Let me see how this is. Oh, you have to select which ones need to be moved. Okay, 4 triangles instead of 3. Okay, and moving them. Not necessarily removing them, but moving them. Wait, hold on. So let me try to draw this out. So right now it's like this, right? So let me see. I could do... So if I could do like that one to make it this. If I do maybe this, I can do that. And that would be 4. I don't know if the links need to be adjacent, but I'll try it. Hey, they don't need to be adjacent. Let's go. There are 2 answers to puzzle. I think the second one's probably the one at the other end. I would assume. Well done, Hayo. Let's go quickly. I love how Crow has a fucking motorcycle. You see, the entrance is here. You only have to take the ladder down. Come, follow me. You want me to come? Wait for me here if you're afraid to go down. Well, but I have no choice but to help you. Let's go inside. Oh, take a look. That brick looks odd, but I have no time for archaeology just now. That person doesn't seem to have a happy ending. Oh, what are these pipes? All these skulls give me the shivers. This door looks well locked. Oh, let me have a closer look. I'll open a path immediately. Crow still has some tricks in his bag. Oh! Take on... Oh, Skull Crusher. Oh no, this is called Skull Crusher. Hold on. Okay, this door is locked with special locks. You need to activate special buttons in a precise sequence. So is it one of those things where it's like, oh, what's it called? The puzzle, it's like a, whatever. It gives you a drawing that indicates the way to do it. In front of each line column, you have one of several numbers that indicate the number of cells that need to be activated. If the number is higher than 1, these are adjacent cells. If several of them, because there's at least one cell that separates them. He finally adds that there are several numbers that are displayed in their operation order. Oh, I love these puzzles. Hold on. Okay, okay. So the 2 in a row. So this one's either this or this. Let's try like that, and then nothing here, nothing here. And this is 1 and 2. So this one has to either be like 1 or... No, it can't be that. Maybe this? No. I think it has to be like that. And then nothing in this row. Nothing in that row. One of these. 2. So this one has to either be this or that. But it can't be that because this is 0. So this has to be this. Okay. 2 and then 1. So then this one has to be this. And that row's done. This row needs 2. That row's done. That row needs 1. It has to be either here or here. Wait, no, it can't be this because there's 0 here. Okay, that works. And then... Okay, so this works. This one needs a 1. And one of these 3 places. It can't be that, it can't be that. No, I'm missing something here. Hold on. So this I know is for sure. Nothing can be lit up here or here. So let's do 2 because this is like a smallish row. So it can't be here, it can't be here. It's either this or it's either this. We know that for sure. So what if I do this? Right. And then there's that. So then that vertical thing would be good. And this one has to be then here or here. What if I do this to get to 2? Oh, and then that can't be lit and that can't be lit. So this has to be... Okay. So I have 2 and 1. I have to... If this is correct, then this has to be this. And this row would have to be done. For this one... Okay, yeah, no, I think this is correct. So that's 2 and then 1. 1, 1, 1. 2 and then 1. 2 is here. 1 is there. 1 has to be... It has to be this. Is this it? Hold on. 2 and then 1, 1. 1, 2, 1. Oh, wait, no. There. So then 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, and then 1. Yeah, this is it. It's like a letter S, right? The nanograms, that's what it's called. I love me a nonogram. Perfect, everything's in place. Now it's time to unlock that door. The passage is open, we can go forward. You know, Crow is a real run. Like, he's obviously very terrified, but he's like, you know what? I gotta help you. Yeah, help him clear me a murder, so I'm gonna help you. What's behind the door? Aren't those the guys that attacked Goro in the prologue? Oh, what's this? They look like they're in standby. So the things I taught Goro were like automated? I may have spoken too soon. Target spotted. Exfiltration program initiated. I don't like how he's called a heart robot and spade robot. Oh, so is there like 4-1 for each suit of card? Unexpected target spotted. Neutralization sequence engaged. I think you'll need to relax, Charles. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. Back-to-back defense. You are under attack. Hayo and Charles Crow must react. They both have to get safely to face their opponent. To reach the safety point, here are some rules. As long as no arrow is present, the character will go forward in that direction he's facing. The characters advance on the trajectories traced by the ring. Crow and Hayo start at the same time towards the ring's exterior. Create a path that Hayo and Crow will have to take following the rules. What the fuck? Okay, so that spins it. Okay, so this is a safe point, right? Okay. If no arrow is present, the character will go forward in the direction that they're facing. The characters advance on the trajectories traced by the ring. Okay, so Hayo will go this way. Crow will go that way. So Hayo goes here. No. Okay, Hayo goes boom, boom, boom. And then... I'm assuming this is like a hole. And then they go that way. And then that way? I'm thinking that's correct. So Hayo, I think is fine. Crow would just fall into a pit. Okay. So Crow would go here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay. Crow is good. Hayo is not good. So for Crow, this is blank, so... Okay, boom, boom. So then that would have to be there. So boom, boom, Okay, so if there's no error present, that's not... I think I was right the first time, and like this has to be here. That's how Crow gets there. Wait, so if I go here, boom, 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 boom. No, as arrow? No arrow is pointing the character going forward in a direction he's facing. Yeah, because then this would be like a dead end thing. If it was like that. I don't know what's going on here. This is where I don't get. Yeah, I think that's wrong. I think, Okay, no, I think Hayo is safe. But I don't think Crow is safe. So you go like up, and then there, and then there. Oh no, Crow is also safe. So this is it. Ah, I misunderstood it. Okay. Sorry I'm like doing a lot of this in my head. I need to get better at explaining myself. Alright, they are out. The energy that is powering them seems familiar, given its color, and their appearance really reminds me of the ones we saw on Berthold's notebook. Hayo, look! What's this little girl doing here? You, why did you lure us here? I needed to lure you away from the investigation and get you sent back to Japan. I'm sorry, but I had to go with what they demanded of me, otherwise they would have made me disappear. What do you mean? The day before the Congress, when I explored the catacombs, I heard noises like ghosts. I thought I finally had a credible lead, but I was actually hearing voices from a simulacra pipe. Suddenly, two big silhouettes with green eyes came to me and demanded of me to chase you away from the investigation, otherwise I would end up like Tesla. And that pipe, would you be able to show it to us? It was very dark, and fear made me forget everything. I need to find the entrance to it. I think I could do it. Then we will come back later. For now, tell me where my dog is. I took the photo in the conference room before leaving the catacombs. You can see your dog there, and enter the circuit breaker room. That's all I can say. Alpina. I'll find her. I need to. What's your name? Celia Bergamot. I won't forget about you. Let's go, Charles. Yes. I like how Charles is just at ride or die at this point. Are we going to play as Alpina? I feel like I slept for weeks. Oh. What's this? What is this place? All right, there's no one here. I'll take a look around. I love how we get to play as the dog. I don't understand a single thing on that board, but I seem to discern the plan of a room. What's all this? Notes connected between themselves? Huh? Is that a photo of Mr. Tesla? Let's see. There are lots of things in these crates. Food, clothes. What is this? Avant-garde. Could be a secret society's name. Oh my god, not the secret society of Avant-garde. Looks like someone's sleeping there. I don't think this bed was originally here. Is it Tesla? I couldn't be heard with that huge loud pipe above my head. That trapdoor. I feel a breeze. I hear muffled voices from far away, but I can't open that trapdoor. Grrr. Hey, you beast, snooping around other people. Hey, you beast, snooping around people's stuff is bad. Your master leaves you too much freedom. If you're a good dog, I won't hurt you. Don't worry. It's just that kidnapping a mug and sabotaging the investigation of a simulacra's accomplice. Magellan will gladly do it. Magellan? I know that name, Magellan. Hold on. Magellan. Magellan. Ferdinand Magellan, Portuguese explorer known for planning and leading the 1519 to 22 Spanish expedition of the East Indies. During... Ooh. Is he the guy that discovered the rollers round? Or is that different? What on earth is he saying? Oh, well, we don't get to play as Alpine anymore. Here we are, Hayo. Thanks for your help, Charles. I'll continue alone from now on. Oh, are you sure? I can come with you if you want. No, this case only concerns me. Let's avoid multiplying disappearances for nothing. As you want, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go to the circuit breaker room. Find the photographer. Yeah, she gave me the information I needed. A real odd one, that kid. Be wary, Maelstrom. You have no idea. Jesus Christ. Is Sasha still in here? Hey, Sasha. How you doing? So, did you find her? No, not yet. I'm starting to worry. Search everywhere. I'm certain you'll find her. That's strangely encouraging, Sasha. I always thought that something was off in this room. I won't rest until I've checked all the suspicious corners around here. Or in the word of Edgeworth, I won't rest until I inspect every suspicious looking nook and cranny. The circuit breaker has an original way of functioning. This crate's full of bulbs. Wouldn't it be better to revise the circuit breaker rather than spending money on that? This plan seems to be partially erased. Why? Oh, this panel. From the moment I first entered this room, I thought it was suspicious. If I try to put it... That's it. That's the trap door. I need to go up. Don't we want to call for backup? Oh, hey. What the? Hi-oh? Who goes there? You found me. I really thought I'd die in here. Albino, you're safe. Come here, you big fur ball. The faces. I had no idea how I ended up here. I saw the suspicious Eiffel Tower's employee come in with a nice roasted piece of meat. Suddenly I lost consciousness. And I woke up, I was here. I checked everything like you usually do, and I found something. There's a photo of Tesla on the wall and a plan of a room that looks like the conference room. Looks like the conference rooms indeed. And then there's this name. Avant-Garde. Sounds like the name of a secret society. I thought exactly the same thing. I hear noise. Come, let's hide. Oh. Let's hide behind that pile of clothes over there. Being a double agent sure is a tough life. I'm beginning to be tired of that Gwendola that's always picking on me every time we meet. I hope I'll finish this damn investigation. They're on an investigation? Where'd that mutt go? My nose is always right. I know there's another person with this mutt here. Come out. I hope that you got a good excuse, sir. Can I know why you're in my hideout? I should be the one asking the questions. Why are you even out doing a hideout just like an employee? Let's forget about disguises. I'm Magellan. Arsène Magellan. Arsène Magellan. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Is he a real person? Arsène Magellan. Oh my god. No, I don't think he was a real person. I like to think that he's Arsène Lupin. I remember seeing this name somewhere. Yes, I was on that seat beside you, on which you didn't want me to sit during Tesla's speech. I am the chief of the Avant-Garde. Oh my god, it really isn't a secret organization. I swear to god. He got an evil hat and a cane. I am the chief of the Avant-Garde organization. I fight against all the simulacra supporters like you. And I won't say a word to sellouts like you. Oh, buddy, we don't support them. There's a miscommunication. Are you joking? Not at all. I know enough about this foul company that even the investigators are muppets. Even that incompetent inspector asked a poor fellow like you to conduct the investigation. You can't fool me, friendo. What are you saying is very insulting, but I can understand your position. However, you'll have to tell me the truth. Oh my god. Not the logic shield. I think I'm beginning to understand what's happening here. If you infiltrate the tower, that'd be because you have a foot in the crime world. What makes you say that? From what the other employees said, you have a unique position in that place, but something isn't right. If Magellan is an imposter trying to undermine our investigation, he can't have come here simply to work. You can give a first response element on the reason we think that he's a suspect. Alright. Which element makes him a suspect? Oh gee, based on the fact that he kidnapped Alpina? Recent employee? Yeah, because he's a new hire, right? Beaumarchais, Altea de Ulrich. They all said that you joined the Tower family very recently, and that's no coincidence. Well, what would you know? I may have been hired because I wanted to. I don't think so. In that case, why would you have a hideout, steal your colleague's stuff, and even your boss? That makes no sense. You come here and you create this hideout. Strange, is it not? But it does not stop there. Other elements present in that room support something even more important. Alright. To what is Magellan linked? Beaumarchais attack. Oh, but Beaumarchais attack. Tesla's disappearance. First, Beaumarchais attack. Now another theory comes to mind. You also participate in Tesla's kidnapping. Oh, what do you mean? I think you have no interest in working here without good reason. What if I wanted to sweep the Eiffel Tower? Is that forbidden? Well, no, but a hideout. Why? Cause I don't have any proper lodging, so I had to improvise. That's why. Well, I have a pretty good idea as to what your link to the crime is. Maybe he kidnapped Tesla because he thinks he's an agent simulacre? Which proves link Magellan to the crime. Tesla's photograph. Evidence room's plan. I think it's for that reason you're closely linked. Oh, was it supposed to be all the options? It's completely unrelated? Hold on. I think it was supposed to be all three of them. The fact that you kidnapped Alpina too. And for all these reasons, you must have participated in kidnapping. Why would you slow me down by kidnapping my dog? Why would you have a whole strategy based on Tessa with a plan in the conference room and all precisely where the crime happened? Why? Oh, it's with the questions, huh? Oh my god, we got him. How dare you get in my way? I have received orders to make Tesla disappear to harm simulacre, and so I did. Understand this, Hayo. Every time I'll be able to sabotage this foul company, I'll do it. You've received that infamous paper that we found in the hallway just above our heads, am I correct? You are correct. Avant-Garde is an organization created by small traders that went bankrupt because of the foul company. Every day we fight to steal merchandise from Simulacre and sell it to clients at a lower price. We are seen as criminals, but we are only redistributing the wealth. That company improved part of the everyday lives of people, but deteriorated a lot of other things, and Tessa had to contribute to this with Harmony Spire. How? It really distributes electricity to the whole city. No money comes to the whole system. Could I have been mistaken? Don't tell me that a bandit like him would have gone to such an endeavor while being so badly informed. Simply tell us where Mr. Tesla is. We'll draw conclusions later. Actually, this is a bit complicated, and I shall not confess to my crime as long as the police will be searching for me. It's crucial for the investigation, though. Let me tell you that if Aldegard and her troops arrest me, you can bid farewell to your confession. Let me offer you something. I'll negotiate with the inspector for you to have temporary immunity. When the investigation finishes, you won't have this immunity anymore. Seems honest. Alright, deal. Hayo, he's a bandit. I hope you know what you're doing. Alright, well, we saw the mystery of the regular employee. So did he think that we were with Simulacre? Very well, Alpina. I know who we should go to now. The inspector should be in Tesla's office as usual. Go through that trapdoor to the left. It'll lead you right to the seminary room. I usually go through this grating above the big pipe on the ceiling, but when I can go through there. I know the tower like the back of my hand, but hush. Thank you, Magellan. Oh, hello, sir. Ah, you found your dog, apparently. Good. This will avoid a call to the kennel service and a lecture from Gwenola. I told you that I don't have anything to add. Leave me be. Hey, Aldegard. What's up? Well, Maelstrom. It's been a while since I last heard anything from you. How's the investigation going? Well, I have an interesting leads. Jolly told me about Marconi. I think that he does have a very important role in all this. We need to catch him. And for this, I really think that we should get closer to one of his accomplices. But he won't reveal plans if he knows that the police is after him. Are you implying what I think you're implying? He's no murderer, This is about Arsene Magellan, that bastard. I swore I'd get him one day. Maelstrom, you know perfectly well we can't collaborate with criminals. And to top it off, it's because of this very man that I have this hideous scar. I understand your reluctance, but lives are at stake. Nikola Tesla's and oral Maelstroms and Magellan's temporary immunity can allow us to find these two. You must not hesitate. You've been perfectly dealing with this investigation from the start. I completely trust you. However, I can't hide that guy for long. Everyone's after him. As soon as he makes his declaration, you have to deliver him to Prime Minister and President of the Republic if you want to save him from the penal colony. Noted. But be careful. If I catch him stealing again, our deal won't stand. It's very clear. Thank you, Inspector. You're really quite the character, just like your brother. Please know that Magellan doesn't have my respect nor my help. I'm only doing this for Goro and Tesla. Now it's time to gather two people we need to carefully interrogate. If you could summon Celia Bergmont and Arsene Magellan, please. We'll meet in the seminar room. Why is she always grumbling like that? We're already basically doing a job. What a witch. I think that she preferred Goro. Oh my god. Poor us. Alright, making a save point. Let's not waste time. Let's go. Ooh, I love these. No flash photography. Only two people. It's disturbing. Especially when I'm used to seeing more of the Maelstrom. But okay, up to you. Mrs. Aldegard, what a pleasure to see you under my real identity. I hope you're as happy as I am to meet again. You scumbag, I'll keep my eye on you until the end. If that kid didn't ask for you to be safe for the sake of the investigation, I have caught you sooner or later. We're not here to settle our scores. For now, I'd like to understand how the events occurred on the day of the crime. I'll have to interrogate you, Magellan. After you, Bergamont, it's time to get to the bottom of this. For starters, I have the impression that this whole kidnapping needed the help of several people. But one of them is hard to understand. Sasha Burhold. Would you have any link to that person? I don't know this woman. I don't even know who you're talking about. I never met Sasha Burhold outside of Congress. I only met her when I was a Simple Towers agent. Alright, let's get for more information. Are you certain? Why would I have anything to do with her? Would you have a reason? Catacombs? The places where we recently met were not insignificant, were they? I'll have you know, I'm a paranormal investigator. It's only normal for me to go there from time to time. You have a point. Alright, what happens if I get more info from Magellan? You never were in contact with that person, and even in this paper you've been given is not hers? No, I got the order from one of my men. It bears the avant-garde signature, that's why I trusted it blindly. Okay, so it's probably something here. The robots? It would seem the robots belong to someone. We only found their design blueprints in Berthold's lab. And oddly enough, they didn't attack you. True! Drop Ohio, now's the time.
Not so fast.
You're lying, Bergmont. Who told you that Sasha Burhold was a woman if he never actually saw her? Urgh. The robots told me that the pink-haired girl had to win. Since they all wear the same outfit, I thought they were working for her. Oops. I certainly thought these robots were her creation. We found very similar blueprints in our lab. But what's the link between her and the robots? I'm sure that they have nothing to do with Goro's... I sure hope they have nothing to do with Goro's disappearance. Flashback to the prologue. I don't know. Alright, so the robots are tied to Burhold. Who's tied to this case and closely? Next question. Did these robots act during Tesla's kidnapping? I don't know. I'm certain I saw them in the catacombs. No, I don't know them. How could I? You seem rather puzzled, Magellan. Don't spout nonsense or I'll send you to jail. I know them, but I don't think they have anything to do with that. Alright, what about info supplement from you? And you never saw them lurk around the Eiffel Tower despite always snooping around? Not even once? Now that you say, I think so, but I'm not sure. Ooh, I don't know. Let's try Magellan.
Not so fast.
I have the feeling you're not convinced by your own words, Magellan. Are you planning something? Well, I'll hold up my end of the deal. When I abducted Tesla, everything went very fast. I was to catch him when the lights were out. I was hung to a rope that I prepared right before the Congress, when no one could see me. Since I'm in hiding, I didn't leave the building. The lights went out. I went from left to right of the stage. I caught Tesla. Above the circuit breaker room is my hideout, and gradient leads to the conference room. I went through the shaft with the sleeping Tesla and delivered him in my hideout. Then I had to leave, and I let someone receive the package. The package? He's a human being. You absolute muppet. Yeah. And I'm wondering, when I left Tesla, I didn't see 4 green circles glow in the dark. It could only be them. I saw them when I was in the catacombs. I have no idea about the rest. I never saw who came after what I had to do. Which means it must be Sasha Burhol's robots that moved Tesla. She must be tied to that case. Oh, that was quick as hell. We're close, Inspector. Time is playing against us, Maelstrom. If we have to find Tesla, I'll try to find the robots. As for you, get out of my sight before I take you in, you oaf. See ya. Go on, get some rest, Maelstrom. It'll do for today. Thank you. Very well, thank you, Inspector. Come, Alpino, let's get some rest. Well, that was the quickest fucking thing I've ever had. Alright, let's do one last circle around. I'm making a save point in case there ends up being any puzzles I missed. Did you put back all the labels on the seats? Yes, I had to do it myself because I haven't seen our latest recruit in a while. I'm sure I wonder why. Oh, hey guys. So, old pal, heard you stole my key? Well, yes, but will you believe it? It's been stolen from me, too. You always make me laugh, Antoine. Come on, give me back my key. I wasn't joking. What did you mean? Oh, no, not a puzzle. Okay. Parisian flight. All right. Antoine's about to flee from Vincent's wrath. Antoine swiftly crosses a bridge, but it's fragile and can only support 2 people at once. Given the hour, it's pitch dark here. Vincent and his yobs only have 1 lamp for everybody. It's necessary to be able to cross. Each person take a different amount of time to cross. 1, 2, 5, and 10. What's the minimum amount of time needed to cross? Okay, hold on. So we got a bridge, right? Okay. Probably 10 minutes, right? Because 10-minute guy can run across, and then during the time he's crossing, 1-minute guy can cross, you can cross, and you can cross. So it has to be 10 minutes. No. Or maybe only 1 minute because Vincent can just run across and catch him. That's what I think it could be, actually. Because Vincent takes 1 minute to cross. No? Okay. What? Because that you'll have to use the fastest yob. And yob A do 2 trips, but how? Okay. Okay, so let's say, Vincent and Yob, okay. So Vincent crosses it in 1 minute, right? And then so they can cross in 2 minutes, and then it takes 2 minutes for Yob B to cross. To give over the lantern. And then there's 2 minutes for him to go across. 15. No, okay. Hold on, I have to think about this. Okay, so we have a bridge, right? Vincent and Yob A can get across in 2 minutes, right? And at that point, Yob A takes 2 minutes to go back across. And then at that point, Vincent and Yob B can do 5 minutes. And then Yob B is... No. It has to be like a quick thing, right? Vincent and Yob, he can do 2 minutes. And then Yob B takes another 2 minutes to go across, right? So that's 4 minutes. No, but then there has to be a trick because that's like 20-something minutes. And I don't think it's 20-something minutes in actuality. I think it's less than that. Unless it's like a piggyback ride type of deal. Oh wait, no, hold on. This is not Yob A that goes across. So 2 to go there. Vincent can cross it in 1. And then it takes 5 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Vincent goes back at 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it the 17? I don't know if I'm miscounting. Hey, I didn't miscount. Poor man better be quick before he's found again. Jesus Christ. Calm down, gentlemen. Calm down. What a load of brutes. You're lucky the guy's here, and you better make a new key, Moose. And next time we meet, you'll see what I'm made of. Yes. Poor guy, honestly. You have a puzzle? I finally went over Diana and Curtis alone. We'd rather leave her be and manage your own shop. Why would I do that? My business is already perfect as it is, and do you know why? Looks like I'll know why very soon. Oh, you do have a puzzle. Okay. All right, save. Carl talks to you about the layout, explaining that it has been very carefully thought out. Place them so every space is filled. Be careful, nothing must encumber the entrance. You can only put yellow or gray cells there. Okay, so the entrance is there. Okay. Alright, and gray is like empty. But these are all... Oh, I imagine they have to be like next to each other. Okay. Okay, so maybe boom, boom, boom. No. Or this. Oh yeah, no, now we're cooking, I think. Okay, no, I think we have to move these over here. Okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. No, that's not it. No, I can't do that. Try this and then... No, is there a... I could move this up. Okay, and then... There... No. No, I think this has to be up here. And it's gonna be down there. Okay. And this can go here. Here. And then here. Oh, I think I got it. Hey, let's go. Not the interior decorating. Does this man even have limits? I don't think he does. I see. In any case, does that mean you're allowed to sabotage the work of others? It does not mean you're allowed to sabotage the work of others. Why wouldn't you just reset your machines to the High Scientist Congress? With your ingenuity, you fit right in. Now that you say it, it makes sense. I'll talk to whoever it is concerned. I'll become a cooking tools genius. There we go. All right, I want to do a quick look around and see if there's anyone else like around that I had to do puzzles for. Would you come have a drink with me? Thank you, but I think it's time for me to head home. I actually didn't drink in a while. I don't think I could take it. All right, in that case, let me talk to you about one of my new escapades bars. Damn, I didn't think there'd be this many puzzles. All right. Chat wrote an article on super hip neighborhood in Paris. He mentions 4 bars that grabs the Parisians' attention. Their popularity seems to be linked to their opening hours and to a trick well known by the regulars. Some periods, called golden hour, drag twice the amount of people thanks to the amazing offers. They correspond to the hours with an inked and round background in the journal. Chat asks you what follows. Rank these bars' popularity, the most popular to the least popular. Turn the pages to investigate further. Okay. Drag twice the amount of people thanks to the amazing offers. Okay. Fuck. I mean, that place is fucking on fire, so I don't think that place is popular. I mean, I guess it could be if it's like on fire. Okay, so that's 9 hours and 5, 14 hours and 30, and then 8. What is this greater than? Oh, is it not? It's not greater than symbol. It's like what time the deal ends? Okay, so hold on. So we've got the star, which is 9:05 to 14:30, and then you have the clouds, which is 16:45 to 21:30. Oh wait, I didn't write down the 1800 to 8:45 thing. 8:45. And then we got 17:30, 8:15. You have the moon, which is 12:10, 19:50. And then the other thing is like scribbled out. And then finally the sun is 19:20 to 23:45, and then 20 o'clock to 24:05, right? Give me the hints. Bar does not have golden hour displayed on the front page. It is perfectly visible elsewhere. No, one of them will have to call the emergency teams because it's on fire. So that place is on fire. And then... well, that place is more derelict, so I'm assuming it's not being used. You're on fire. But the other two places look to be okay. I can't tell the fact that it's on fire means that it's popular or if it's not popular. But I'm assuming this is not popular because it's derelict. So I'm assuming that because it's on fire, that means it's popular. But then it's a matter of which one of these is more popular. Probably have to do with the hour, right? So this is 17:20 to 9 to 23:45, 8 to 8:45. I mean, that one's 45 minutes. This one's also 45 minutes. Yeah, so all the hours are 45 minutes. But this one's 8 to 8:45. This one's 5:30 to 6:15. Okay, so if I'm correct and this one's the most popular, then this one's probably less popular because the happy hour is during that time, and this one's outside of that time. Yeah, and also their happy hours outside of their business time anyway. Well, this one's inside of the business time, so I'm gonna say this is it. I'm just gonna guess. I can't believe I got that right. How does your place being on fire mean that you're popular? The bar noir is just catching fire, but it won't be so busy for long. And it looks like a good address. I have to meet friends like Vincent de Ulrich or Antoine Musk there. You know them, right? Yes, it must be great evenings. We often finish very late. Alright. Go around. Do you have a puzzle? You probably have a puzzle. Will you manage to escape your security team once again? Absolutely, son. I'm a free man. Oh, I thought I was gonna say, yeah, it won't be forever. Jesus Christ. Alright, how did he escape again? No! Chat, didn't I not say if the puzzle was going to appear a third fucking time? Well, what a great last puzzle, because I swear to God, this is going to be the last fucking puzzle. Okay. This is what I get. I was like, oh, I'll do like one last sweep to see if there's any last puzzles. Because I don't want to miss a single puzzle, you know? This is what I fucking get. This is what I get for being a fucking overachiever in this game. Chat, roll back the clip when I said if this puzzle appears a third time, I'm gonna lose it. I mean, it doesn't seem like any of them are around the actual portrait, which is nice. That's like the only silver lining I got, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, wait, so this one's like more flat, so... Is there anything like that's like that flat? I mean, this seems like kind of flat, but then... It doesn't have like the rest of it. I mean, that's kind of flat. No. That's kind of flat. Wait, I see one. Oh my God, I see one. I see the yellow one. That's the yellow one. I'm gonna put them all down just so I can see them better. I mean, the pink one should be easy because it's like, it has like this large flat top edge. So hypothetically, it should be easy to find. I say hypothetically. God, how many? There can't be a fourth one of these puzzles. Surely they're like, you know what? Third time's the charm, rules of 3. We're only stopping at 3 puzzles in this. There can't be a fourth puzzle like this. No, hold on, screw it. I'm making a save point. I'm going to go for all the hints. Hypothetically, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know that. Yep. Last shape you're looking for. So this one will be in the upper area, apparently. I'm like, I need a win. Give me a win. So apparently these two are in the upper area. So maybe like the upper 2 areas? Because I think, yeah, the game likes to say like this is like upper. Wait. No, goddamn, I thought I saw it for a second. But it doesn't work. I don't know where anything is. Wait, 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 wait. I think I see the pink one. Okay, so I think the pink is in the bottom one. At least I found some other shape. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can tell. I am losing it. Wait. Wait a minute. This one can't be red, can it? I think that one has to be red. I forgot they could just be smaller. So I need blue, I need orange, and I need green. I mean, I haven't... Yeah, so far I haven't found anything in the top row. But the hint said the last shape is in the upper row. So then, statistically, the green has to be up here. If I'm not mistaken. Wait. Wait. I think this is green. So I think green is here. And then so I would just need blue and orange. Wait, wait, wait. I think, am I? I need to see if this works. I think that's orange. So I would just need blue. Okay, so statistically, I don't think blue is up here. Blue is like on one of these rows. Watch one of these be wrong and I'm gonna fucking cry. If any one of these is wrong, I might cry a little bit. Okay, blue has a thing where it's like, it's flat on the bottom and there's like a bit that's like perfectly vertical. So that has to be like an identifying thing. Wait a minute, is it? Is blue on this corner here? Oh my god, blue is in this fucking corner. Okay, so it's this. Oh my god. I feel like for a lot of it, I'm just like so confuzzled, and then I reach like this point in the puzzle where I find like 3 back to back. Like, I can't explain it. I mean, I can understand that you want to get as far from Edison as possible, especially of late. He can't wait to replace Tesla. And yeah, the best of them was definitely Nikola. Okay, quick. You know what? While I'm here, I might as well... Okay, you're closed. Yeah, so I can't go in here. Okay. I think that's actually it. Because my brain's getting a bit kerfuffled anyway. So I think it would behoove us to end this chapter soon. Alpina, we'll have to be very careful from now on. I feel like we're very close and people are after us. If we're very close, we might be able to finish it next time. Next time, I'll bite even if I'm offered roasted meat. We're running out of time. We absolutely need to find Tesla and Goro. Do you think that your brother is around too? Let's hope so. What matters most is whether he's still alive. Is it the old man? Hey, old man. Hey, youngling, the electric fair at the Trocadero is tonight. Hope I'll see you there. I'm very tired, but maybe we might be able to find some more clues while having a good time. Let's go. Yes, sir. Alright, let's go to the electrical fair. Let's go, young man. I can't wait to see what they prepared this year. This one's my favorite fair. How do you get to the electrical fair? Where did he say the electrical fair was? Oh, Trocadero. Well, this is yet another big fair. Ooh. It certainly is. It's the one facing the Eiffel Tower, the most important of them all. Electricity is life now. Thankfully, Tesla revolutionized the Parisians' life, let me tell you. You know, Tesla's not the only one to have transformed Paris. Oh, we get to see the butler. The president of Simulacre's butler. At Simulacre, we are happy to have been able to improve Parisians' life to make it easier. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Maelstrom? To transform Paris is a motto trademarked by Simulacre copyright. Yes, in a sense you did change Paris. By the way, how did you build these pipes so fast? I have the impression that every day new ones appear. This is not a mere impression. Simulacre has a lot of employees, partially robotized, that are capable of building pipes in less than an hour. And that's without mentioning that they are modular and can be bent to our every will. The bending pipes are Simulacre technology. Amazing, pipes can be modeled at a distance. You must have had some difficulties getting greenlit by the city. Not really, I do have some contacts here and there. You have to know when to pull some strings at the right time to get what you want. Not everybody can do that. Simulacre does not speak names. Any link with High Council personality is completely fortuitous. Oh, excuse me. I need to retire for my last speech. It was a pleasure talking to you, Mr. Maelstrom. How does he know our name? Have a wonderful night. Are we not going to acknowledge that he knows our name? Simulacre really has a hold that I never would have imagined. And that radio gives me the shivers. He could come and speak to us directly rather than through this abomination. You're lucky to have been able to talk with the president of Simulacre. I mean, even through his butler. I do like that man, for one. Let's listen to his speech. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for coming to the third and last fair entirely financed by Simulacre. Since our services seem to have reached an all-time high popularity with the Parisian populace, we are proud to announce that Simulacre intends to go worldwide. Simulacre is a company that has always wanted to make human life easier. That tries to make your wish come true as quickly as possible. And this year, Simulacre intends to win the prize of the Scientist Congress to export its know-how beyond our borders. I thank you for your support from where I stand. Have a wonderful night. He says as if he's not like bribing people. Make a speech for radio, I can't get used to it. If he didn't like people as much as he pretends to, he'd come here in person, wouldn't he? He's a busy man, kiddo, you can't blame him. Certainly. Alright, time to go to sleep. You unlocked a new recipe. Oh my god. I'm gonna do all this off stream. Alright, well we have the end of the chapter. I think that's a good time to end the stream. Thank you guys for joining me. I know it's a bit short, but I figured at the end of the chapter, plus doing two of those fucking bullshit puzzles, probably like a good place to stop. I'm just gonna end it because I'm just like a little tired. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I think next time we'll be able to finish it based on what the game's telling us, unless it's doing the thing where like the last section of the game is like really fucking long, which I wouldn't put it past, especially since we have the whole Goro thing to figure out. But yeah, hope to see you guys later. Bye bye.